Hello, it's Laura from Laura Illustration. I'm back with a new sketchbook tour. This sketchbook is a little bit different because I have got so many emotions with this. Some of sketchbooks for me they're like diaries, and this one was where I was carrying to me to work so many times and just carrying so many emotions. And I couldn't wait to finish because there's another thing. So many people are struggling to start a new sketchbook. I never got any problem with it, but usually never finish them. So that's why I got to multiplies in the same time. But let's get started. This is a Sea White of Brighton, originally landscape sketchbook. I've got another one, but I'm going to use only for landscapes and definitely not carrying to work with me because, as I mentioned, emotions. Yeah, so I had to just try to find where is that. So I never drew this part in the sketchbook because, like, I'm thinking about sketchbook is a book, and in books you cannot read anything like in this part because not so. It was between 2023 and just finished in now 2024 July. And when I started, I was so like happy or like, oh, this is a happy sketchbook. But I meant to take to work. This was the one I wanted to take to work, sketching in my breaks. Bad choice, don't do it. And so you can see this little ferry with the I'm usually using around the same tools and the same colors because that ones are the tools I take to work stuff. And so I never finished this. This is a cat in a jumper who is eating poppy seed noodles. It's a very popular stuff in Hungary, mostly in nursery schools. We really loved it. And this one is based on a picture I seen on Pinterest many years ago. And when I made this sketch, after I realized I have got exactly the same position, very, very similar. The little fairy with in a mushroom hat, so I didn't finish because I got just a very, very similar painting for like I made like 4 years ago. Didn't finish this because probably my break was over or something. I really like to see the different patterns wherever I'm going, and I was just trying to draw something I've seen somewhere. I don't remember where. This is just some color practice, like I don't with the same colors like this. My character, some sketches and cats, and I seen a lady in this kind of outfit that was so fun. And after I was trying to create some cosplay ideas. I never made it. It's even just a sketch. And it's a little witch girl, and I don't know. You can see it's another one because when we change our uniform, what is a dress and a bolero, and when you are wearing a bolero, you just need a witch hat, and you are just looking like a proper witch, and it's a good idea. And this is the color palette I'm carrying with me in my the working one. I'm taking with me when I'm going to work. But like at work, I cannot draw even when we have nothing to do, only in my breaks. And sometimes in my break, I'm just broken and I don't wanna do anything. But sometimes I'm sketching some. I don't know what is this. Some practicing. Sailor Moon. Peace. I was trying to redesign some couple of old characters, like her name is Cheer, and so the original is something like this, but I tried to design her head and like how I used to draw a student in 2002, like in a Japanese sailor uniform, and now I'm just drawing a witch as a student it was last year 2023. And after I was trying to create a little gnome for cyanotype, and this was the sketch for it. And just some random sketches. after I was trying to create myself for character design challenge, so I was practicing which is a good one. Like how I can see I'm an artist, and but not very weird like this head shape. This is weird, and some blobs. I love to do these blobs. It's so relaxing to do this. Usually usually doing animals, but like sometimes existing animals like cats or dogs, sometimes just creating some weird stuff. A tree I never finished. Probably I was waiting for the boss or something, and after the boss came, so I didn't finish. Sometimes it's happening. This had so many unfinished pieces. Some sketches, some color sketch. Mimi or cat is Mimi. So this is funny. I created this sketch for a painting what I already started to work with acrylic, but started in April, and I just still never finished. And this was the final sketch I used for the character design challenge. Like this was the position I used to use. And one day I went to the park and I was sketching in the park, but usually the problem when I'm going for walk and I'm sketching in the park, so people are watching at me, or it's just so windy or so cold, or I'm carrying bags and there is nothing where to put. And another sketch for the painting is the color sketch with this. So when it's going to be finished, it's going to be something like this. I'm not sure about the sea. Oh yes, there is sea. So this something like this is going to be when it's finished. It's a landscaping pose. I was trying to redesign my signature. Didn't went very well, so I just kept my own one. There's a cat who is making biscuit. I like this is around like the first illustration in this sketchbook I like, and I was using the same color palette I'm carrying with me all the time. And so this one is exactly based on childhood memory, but these two characters are based on my childhood dolls, Kati and Kis Balázs, and it's about like they were playing with the chickens in the chicken coop. It's based on some childhood memory, and this I just made it today because I have to wake up from some lid blowing man, and I slept 5 hours after I finished at midnight. So I wasn't very happy with this noise, so I just created a like devil in the olden times and devil in now times. And yeah, it's like this is what I said about emotions. This sketchbook is about full of emotions. So some sketches, how I used to draw faces, or like kind of like manga style, but I'm not really do that. So this is my style. And like this is another one when you spending the whole of your day off with cleaning, or like 5 days in a week for cleaning, because you're not gonna spend your whole day off, and the cat is coming in 5 minutes, just everything full of hair. And this is about this sketch is about it. And yeah, boobs, yeah. Yeah, so this is another thing. Last year when I went for walk, I took this sketchbook with me because this is for landscape. So I did these sketches in London. I like to do this style. This is one of my favorite urban sketching style. Say I didn't finish this one. I used only color pencils. There were so many people came, and I just didn't like to stand in the middle of the street. And it was a lovely sunny day when I did this in my day off. I was trying to create a character, and that's her, Szerencsés Fruzsina, but no backstory. I was just wanted to create a character, and it was I think I was trying some new art supplies. So what is the best thing to try new art supplies? Is to draw a fox. So I did. And this is last August when my friend and me, we went to Richmond Park. I really like this, one of my favorite parks in London, and I just found this beautiful tree and I wanted to draw it because it was lovely. And this sketch is in Richmond part as well, but we're so tired, so I didn't finish. I thought, oh, I'm going to finish later on. I even took a picture of it, but I never finished. I never did. And some boss sketches. I was sitting on the boss. I was trying to do this pattern, but like as you can see in the lines, it's not very fun to do in a boss. And I think this is another boss sketch, just a quick one in. Oh yeah, it was in December. Yeah, same color palette I wasn't using. This was before I went with this. I don't know how you can like somebody's talking about some psychology stuff. So I went with to say friends, colleagues, friends. I don't know, emotions. Sorry. And before I was doing this sketch, but I just don't like this. This is I was talking about emotions. Like when I see this picture, just so many emotions I got, and I just wanted to finish this sketchbook because I just felt my pocket is very heavy when this sketchbook is in my pocket. I was trying to do some heads. This is terrible. This is not too bad. I like the old lady. And happy New Year, folks, because well, of course have to do a folks. This is acrylic marker, and this is like a brush pen sketches. I went to in February. I went to Holland Park, and I was trying to do some like arches and trees, and some eye sketches. I seen somebody's eye, and on the tube. Yes, I'm not really watching people in tube because they think they misunderstood, and I'm not gonna be the misunderstood. Like I've already been so many times, so I just not really sketching, not really looking at people in the tube, but just seeing somebody's eyes in that like position. So I wanted to do it, and I'm not really know what is this. So like there is a Bishonen and the fangirl and this little like gnome or elf creature in this outfit, and it's just some color practice or pattern practice with my palette, what I'm doing, carrying with me. And I don't know what is this. It's just some Zen doodle or something. This page is just I wanted to do something with the colors and the shapes, but it just didn't went how I imagined, so just overdrew this character on the top. And this is a quick sketch with watercolor crayons about Mimi. Yeah, this is just a typical Mimi thing, like how she's laying down all day. And some color swatch sketch of the plant in my room, and like about emotions and how to build an empathy when you have to deal with rude people every day. Yes, I'm sorry. Yeah, some blobs about like a rabbit, bunny rabbit who is skiing or ski jumping, and some weird birds, some other weird what kind of creatures, elephant in a dress, with cat. And I don't know, this one's are mermaids or eels. I have no idea what are these creatures. I should use this. I should use these creatures for something, because some of them they looking very funny. And this is exactly a Sailor Moon fan art for the spring, like as Usagi and Chibiusa would be black. How they would look like with just like what the kind of hair what the Japanese people have. And so I was trying to do a sketch but didn't finish. So recently I spent so many times in just for fun in the, different art fairs, like I've been in illustration fair, I've been in Crafty Fox Market, and this sketch is based on outfits what people are wearing. I really like what they are wearing. It's lovely. It's lovely. This lady was exactly a little bit older lady in in her 50s. I just really loved her outfit. I just really loved it. And some sketches based on my childhood dolls, like this boy based on the dog was looking like this, and this dog is based on this rug dog was looking like this, and I got an elephant as well, and this is just a cat. Oh, I was dying to find some ideas about a t-shirt design, and maybe I will do it. This one I do in a boss. They say why is just not a fashion to have a bath every day, because like my experience, people on the bus are smelly, and I not really stand smell. Like more like other people, I'm very sensitive to smells, and some happiness with the yellows. I have got a couple of artful boxes, and I got the artful color pencils as well, and I just wanted to use all the yellows with some happy picture. I really like this page. I think it's a crown, not a raven. I like the wolf with the tulips. So I think this is a spring piece. I think this is another spread what I like. So this one's had t-shirt and badge design sketches, and I created a couple of them. I made this solo traveler. I made this on Disturb Me when I'm daydreaming. Please don't talk to me. And I don't like the crowds. And a couple of them I didn't publish in online yet, but I going to do soon when I will have time. And don't ask about the owl in the corner. Please don't. And yeah, so I think I was so upset of something, and that's why this page is so messy. I think I drew this in the tube, and yeah, this I says this lion is not very social, and I think I was so upset of something, some blobs and other lovely creatures, a lion with a dog, another elephant girl, and I don't know what is this frog kind of thing, and this bird, and the bird from office worker bird. Some vases because so I was studying to making ceramics for 5 years, and sometimes I just got the feeling I really miss it. But there is like couple of places nearby where I could do some ceramics. Just I have to find enough free time to do it. And so like these vases were just like some pattern ideas how I could make some decoration on a vase. Like when I was young, I all the time just put some kanjis and Japanese influence stuff, but I think I would do different way. And in April I went to a park, it's called Phoenix Garden nearby Tottenham Court Road, and I was doing these sketches about this plant and pigeons, and some sketches of Mimi, and so she's a character in a Hungarian animation. Her name is Vervina, and she's a fairy, and I was trying to draw her in my style, this one and this one. I'm not sure which one went very well, and this is Willy from the same animation, and this is a redraw of one of my older drawing of fairy. This is an illustration for a childhood song. It's a Hungarian song about there is a spinach sea, and the pirates are sailing on it, but they are eating applesauce. And I'm going to do this illustration because it's fun, and some more blobs with a rooster, and yeah, it's I say here in the middle I had no time again to making art, and usually this thing makes me so moody. And here I was trying to design some logo for Solo, This is why I just did. And other sketch about Mimi, but Mimi is like pink. Okay, she's not pink, she's white. Character designs of my own character. This not really went very well, and after I just overpainted with some plants, because why not? I was trying to draw my room, but after I just had to do something else, so I never finished. I used to like to do something like this, so like get my workspace, my room, my table, something kitchen. I like to do something when I have good time, but I just don't like to be raw, so didn't finish. And some color swatches from RZX acrylic markers. They are very good colors. It's a little bit sticky, so I think I have to use a little bit more. Or it was just the first try, some blobs, but I never finished because probably I had to go to work, and it was just right before work, and after at work I had no time, even not on my break. And some landscape sketches, very sketchy. So like this is the base one. After later on I started to work on the details, but I just didn't want to work on the details. I just wanted to do these two like these two from Corfu. So like based on my own photography, and I use my own photography for it. And this is just some color thing. I wanted to overdraw it, but I never did, and I was doing this one say yesterday when I finished at work at midnight on the bus, so like all the lines are a bit funny. And yeah, so like my hand is still a little bit inky because of this spread. And some practicing with the brush how I can paint some plants, and this was fun. And some, I even don't know what is it. This is a Pikachu. So I got some geranium in my window, and this is one of them in a little bit different way. And this one is some experiment with watercolor. So I put some salt and I put some soap, sprayed over some water. It's a nice texture. It's a nice texture. Maybe I can scan and use it for later, or draw something on it. This is like this shape. It looks like some kind of animal, so maybe I can draw over it. And yeah, so like this is a very early one from last year, because I just opened the sketchbook. I'm in the beginnings. I started to draw this landscape with a pink sky, and after I realized it was upside down from the other side. And yeah, so it's around the end. I was trying to do some intro for my channel, so this is like a sketch for it. This didn't went very well. I can't sketch, and this is an really thank you for watching, and thank you for your patience, and see you in the next video. Bye.